to be here to talk about the Second Amendment because we was up there on the Hill the other week talking about the First Amendment. Now, I just want to let you all know that we are pro-life, pro-gun. We believe in one nation under God. We believe that we have the right to bear arms. And we will never lift our arms up to surrender our guns to nobody. Our forefathers fought for that Constitution for us to have rights. And it is up to us to defend the Constitution. We have the right to bear arms in this country. Yeah. And for those that's having a problem with it, because you know they do. No, we don't need to rewrite the Constitution. You need to reread the Constitution. No, you don't need to oppose the Constitution. You need to uphold the Constitution. And my theory is this: if you don't like guns, don't you buy one. But don't infringe upon my rights to own and carry one. And see, Silk, these laws work for abiding citizens, law-abiding citizens. That's what the laws are made for, not criminals.
Not criminals.
Criminals don't look at the laws before they commit crimes. So don't blame us for what a criminal do. Don't penalize us for what a criminal do.
That's right.
And this is my own personal opinion. If people had more self-control, then we wouldn't need no gun control. And y'all know we was up there on the Hill talking about First Amendment, and I know people are marching in the streets about gun control, but they don't have the right to use their First Amendment right to infringe upon our Second Amendment rights. And if the left want to talk about something, how about talking about the Democratic Party?
Well,
I got this. And how they wanted to not end slavery, but keep slavery. And it was the NRA that helped our ancestors to protect themselves from the Democratic Party. If they want to march against something, how about marching against the Democratic Party who created the KKK and the Jim Crow days? But I thank God because it was the NRA that helped my ancestors protect and defend themselves. So don't blame the NRA for this. You blame the person that take the gun and use the gun. That's who you blame, not the NRA. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to act professional and all. Y'all know I can get it. Yeah. And I know y'all hearing what's happening in our country with people want to be independent thinkers and opening their minds because they know we can think for ourselves.
Oh, yes, we can.
You see Kanye West saying we can think for ourselves. And Diamond and Silk, we used to say, we don't need you spoon-feeding us a narrative. We can feed ourselves. I keep hearing people talk about a revolution, but the revolution started back in 2015 when Diamond and Silk told everybody, you got to come off of that Democratic plantation.
That's right.
And baby, if you don't believe me, we have the battle scars to prove it.
That's right.
So what you're seeing, you all, is evolution, where people are evolving.
Yes.
They're changing their mindsets. They're thinking about things a little different. They don't have to have a slave mentality anymore. They know that they can walk off of that Democratic plantation.
Yeah.
But you know, for some of them, it's going to be hard because you got the gatekeepers.
The gatekeepers.
But I believe that they can tear down every fence, every wall that's holding them hostage and come off of that Democratic plantation.
Yes.
And let's vote for something different.
That's right.
I'm not going to hold you all, but we was up there on Capitol Hill talking about free speech.
Yes.
And I want to thank every Republican, Senator Ted Cruz, who brought it to the light. Marsha Blackburn and so many others that really spoke up for our voices. Oh, but you had those old Democrats.
The Democrats.
Thought we was making $1 too much. Yeah, they got up there, they dismissed us, disrespected us, diminished us. But they don't understand we are Americans, and that's not going to be tolerated in this country.
No, it's not.
And you know what we got to do? We have to vote them out. Now, y'all, we classy and we sassy. But if you cross us, things may get a little nasty. I love you all. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you.